Hello? Hello? There we go. No. Apologies. Everything's being funky today. But we're here. We're good. Welcome. I'm a little bit behind, but we're managing. All of my hardware and whatnot is starting to just have a fit today. Of course, my camera didn't work right off the bat, so I need to fix that. And my mic decided that it didn't want to be picked up. And earlier, actually, when I woke up and turned my computer on, Steam wasn't working. Like, I had signed in and everything. I was like, oh, it's not opening up properly. Like, whenever I click on it, it doesn't actually open anything. So I was like, okay, I'll just do what I normally do when this happens, and just go to Task Manager, close it. I closed it through Task Manager, and my camera broke. Cool. Oh, God damn it! Everything's being funky today. Great. Yeah, well, so I'll just talk about this. I'll fix the camera afterwards. Yeah, I tried closing through Task Manager, and then my PC decided to blue screen. Like, as I did that, so I was like, something's not right. Still also having coffee again. There's a lot of errors happening today. I even set my, like the sort of announcement message to say like, oh, in an hour we'll be doing this stream. I usually have been setting those up like the night before with the thing where you can schedule a tweet to happen. I accidentally set it to schedule for 4 PM instead of 3 PM. So I had to quickly fix that. Yeah. Today's an interesting day. I don't even know if we should be doing art today, but I say screw it, I've already gone through this much. What's a little bit more? Now let's quickly fix my camera again. We'll see how we go. Ooh. Hold on. Ooh. Bumping into things. Ooh. It's really not an easy thing to fix. Well, I mean, it is, but it's just tedious. So I've got my PC under my desk, and my camera plugs into the back of it, because that's what it can really plug into. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. So I have to climb under my desk and whatnot, just to get to it. Okay, the camera's not working today. Cool. In that case, hide that for now. Camera, that's the wrong one. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, my bad. Alright, let me also just, I'll fix that up afterwards. Okay, yeah, camera's not working today, so we gotta do this. It's very unfortunate. Considering how much this has been messing up today, I'm not too surprised. Whew, okay. Yeah, alright. What a great start to the stream. It's just been technical issue after technical issue. Love it. But yeah, actually I could probably go to the other one. Give me a sec to do that. Because that one might actually be, you know, a bit better. Let me just do the funny thing. Let's see if I can... go here. Okay, cool. That should work. That'd be better. This will be better. You just... wow. It's gonna whoosh. Do the exact same scene, but now with this. It's back! That's only because my other camera, because the camera's broke, so I get this creature again. Lovely. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna use this today because the camera's not working, so I don't want it to be inanimate the whole time, so this will have to do. Alright. Well, it's a good thing that I've made a bunch of different models for something like this. Okay. What can I talk about before we start? Because I feel like we should talk about something else, just to, you know, move away from all the issues that we've just had. Oh yeah, yesterday, I played some D&D with friends. It was a bit of an interesting day leading up to actual D&D, because, the time I was gonna go there, nobody was actually there, so I had more time to get ready, which was good because I woke up from my alarm at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then, well, it was like 1:30 I think, and then I fell asleep for like a whole hour. I was like, oh, I woke up from my alarm and then fell immediately back asleep for an hour. So, yeah, and then I had to, do a bunch of other stuff, which was really tedious, before I could even go over to my friend's place to go play D&D. Eventually, we managed to do it. Went over there and played some D&D. It was like a sort of a one-shot, where everyone had like level 20 characters. And yeah, it was fun. I managed to take down like 5 enemies in one attack. It was great. That's just because, like, we were playing D&D, but the DM was basically just straight up playing tabletop Warhammer. So, yeah. Oh, excuse me, my throat's being funky again. Yeah, it was good fun. My character ended up dying, and we had a little fire pit going, so whenever someone's character died, we threw the character sheet into the fire. By the way that the game was going, like, by gameplay rules, my character was the only one who died. But story-wise, me, the sort of boss, and someone else's character also died. In a big explosion caused by a mammoth that someone summoned. So... oh, excuse me. Yeah. The reason I say gameplay-wise I was the only one who died is because the other person survived on like 14 HP. I think the boss just survived, or ended up dying just like enough. And then there was my character who was like, took so much damage that they went beyond their like max HP and damage. Like they had 104 health total. And I was left on like negative 160 something. So, yeah. My character definitely died. It was just erased from existence. Yeah. So I gotta chuck my character onto the fire. But it's fine, because my character probably 100% deserved it. Because I designed the character to be very elves first. Like, elves superior to everything else. Everything else is not good. So it gave him a very Dragon Ball Freezer character or personality. So he 100% deserved it. So I don't feel bad. Yeah. Also, some more important news. Saturday stream will not be happening because I will not be here. But hopefully Sunday will still be here. So, yeah. Sunday should be all good. I still need to figure out some behind the scenes stuff to make sure everything works. But yeah. I think that's about everything I can really talk about. Sorry. I am still waking up even though I woke up like 2 hours ago. I am very slow to wake up unless it's like I've had good sleep or there's something else that's like sort of caught my attention and I'm like, yes, I must be awake for this. Who is messaging me on the Discord? Oh no. I need to send the thing. Alright, cool. I have done my good deed for the day of calling one of my friends a coward. It's a little funny meme though, don't worry, I don't actually mean it. Okay. Alright. So yeah, we're doing art today. Or at least trying to. I'm gonna be working more on the character sheet and hopefully finishing it. Though I don't know if we actually will. But we could. We'll see how we go. Actually, there's something I need to grab first before we start. Because we are going to be working on, like the specific part we're working on now, because we've already done, like the full body, front and back of Maguma, so we're going to be, like, sort of drawing his helmet from the front, side, and back, just, you know, for reference reasons. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So I will need to go grab something so I can actually draw the helmet properly. So I will be right back. I'll be like not even a minute. I won't even change to the be right back screen because I'll be back very soon. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll be right back. We're back. Okay. May not have hit something on the way back, but we're fine. May not have scared the shit out of everyone. Yeah, we're good. I just need to grab my actual helmet that sort of looks like Maguma's helmet. Don't worry about the background noise, people are probably just getting home and whatnot. So, might be a little bit of loud background noise. Specifically barking. Or yipping, whatever you want to call it. And also just people talking, so if it gets too loud, I'll just mute my mic. So it should be good. Yeah. helmet now so we can actually draw properly. Yeah. Okay, I've already spent 20 minutes, you know, doing basically nothing. Technically less than that because of the sort of start of stream setup phase sort of thingy. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, let me just figure out why this is being a pain first. Hold on. Twitch is being annoying. Not doing what it should be. Okay, right. Let me just see if the art thing's working. Cool, I still do not like the face on this, but I can't be bothered to fix it. Right, there was also another thing I was going to check, actually. I'll just move us over to here for now, so you can actually see the art while I do some extra stuff in the background. Okay. I think that's... I'm just looking at some, like, pictures of, like, armor, or, like, the back of it, just so I can see if there's anything I need to add to the back, because it looks very flat in the art. Fortunately, I'm not really finding much, which is a little bit annoying. You'd think that you'd be able to find something like that. I guess this technically is the back. Seems like it's kind of like just like a line along the back for most armor. I guess this technically counts. That's like really fancy looking, so to speak. We'll see how we go with if I do something like that. Yeah. Alright, alright. Let us, first off, why is this still being a pain? I thought we fixed this issue, but I guess not. Let me get my music ready, like I usually do. That is not it. It's good, but it's not what I'm looking for. No, not that one. That's not even it. That's too much for right now. That'll do. Just turn it down a bit. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, all sorts of things are happening today. Right. Let me just quickly okay, oops, that's the wrong color. Alright, cool. Just do my regular stretches that I do before I start drawing, so that my hand will bend the way to do the lines I want it to do, so it doesn't get stiff or whatnot. Once again, I apologize for background noise. People will tend to just be very loud just by default. So, and my room is not exactly very soundproof, so it does not help. Alright. So yeah, what I'm basically just gonna try doing right here is just that. Just a line, just a single line. Might move it a bit, though. Just a smidge. There, so it looks like it's a little bit more in line with everything. Nice. That simple, that one line just adds so much depth to it. It just helps so much. Of course, the armor itself isn't exactly perfect. Like, the proportions and whatnot, like this side's still a little wonky looking. But, I think it's still good. I probably could have added like something like this, where it's got like this sort of curve thing, and then this kind of goes behind it somewhere here, but I think it's fine. I think we'll be okay. Alright, okay. I'm just gonna quickly do a thing. Just see if I can reduce the noise just a smidge. And here we can hope that this will help, even if only a little bit. Cool, more background noise from neighborhood dogs. So, just all of them can go off today, I suppose. And today really would be better off just not streaming, but we're doing it anyway because I want to. Everything is telling me to basically not stream, but I'm going to stream anyway. Cannot stop me. You probably could, but yeah. Anyway, half an hour in, almost, and we're finally actually drawing. Crazy. Oh, we're gonna start soon. Alright, I gotta make a another folder to for the helmet itself, which we're gonna try and put like in this area. Let me not draw with the mouse. In this area, if we can. It's going to be a pain because of how specific it has to be, how technical it's going to be, but we do kind of need to do it, so hold on. I've also realized I might have to actually go back and redo this line, because it doesn't match up. It looks wonky. Just give me a second. I'm gonna do that first. Just completely redo that line, because it's still using. It's still lined up with the front view. Oh god. This basically should just like go straight down, essentially. If I can actually do that. But it's the difficult part of actually doing it. Especially at the start of drawing, where I can't do specific lines. So I'm just gonna try and angle it and see if that helps, but I doubt it will. Click, 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 click. Oh, that'll have to do. It's not perfect, especially along here, where I had to actually connect the lines. Whatever. Why is it being like that, by the way? Like, it's like weirdly making some of the lines weirdly like if we look a little closer, like here, there's just like a goes like sort of light, light, dark, light, dark, 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 light, dark, dark, light. I don't get it. So what I'm gonna try and do instead, see if I can fix that. But I doubt I can, because it seems like it's happening literally everywhere. I don't know why it's doing that, actually. So we're gonna just... Okay, never mind. It doesn't like that for some reason. That's just completely not even straight. That's not straight either. I could just use the line tool. That would work the best. But like, then it's too straight. That makes sense. You know what? Screw it, we're just gonna do that. I don't even have my music on yet, because I was just I was like, oh yeah, I'll just quickly do this, then we can put the music on. That'll have to do. Just making sure that the line isn't wonky looking. It does look a tiny bit wonky, but whatever. Hello, news app, I don't care. Now that I really do not care about. Anyway, right. Helmet time. Hopefully. See, it's doing it again. Why is it doing that? Is there something with the pen that I've done wrong? No. I don't know why it does that then. Maybe the pen's being wonky. Like, you can sort of see that, like, if I do something like that, something like down like that, some of the lines, some of the pixels are just weirdly different things. Maybe maybe it's like jittering a bit. It seems like it might be the case. I don't know. I'll try not to let it bother me too much, but that's gonna be very difficult. Okay, the actual helmet. I'm not gonna put the music on yet until I can actually get this started, because if I put it on, I'm just gonna be sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to start it. Right, should also probably have another reference picture, because I've got a few already, but like those are mostly just for color reasons. This one, I'm gonna get the helmet. I could also grab the other one, because that's got a slightly more accurate version of the helmet. This one. It's got the pointed bit, whereas this one does not. And also the horns are a bit small. That's why we got both, though. So I want this to be sort of front on, sideways, and back. That's the difficult part about it, though. I'm thinking I should also probably like set up lines just to keep it like, you know, keep them in line with each other so they're all the same size. I'll draw the first one and then make the lines. That way, I can draw it just naturally, and then I can like sort of make the others work, if that makes sense. Alright, okay, I'm gonna figure this out. This is probably not the best thing to be drawing right now, like right off the bat. It's definitely something I should probably do in my spare time, or like after I've drawn something else. But I don't really have anything else to draw that I can think of. I mean, there's probably one thing, but like, that in itself will still be a lot to do. That's that. Definitely not going to be doing that, because that's too much. I could do something like that, but no, that's a bit much. I really don't have much. I don't really want to draw another Xenoblade 3 chibi thing again. I already did 3 streams on that, so... You know what, let's just do this one. Let me actually just save the picture and whatnot. It's a bit more meme art of sorts. My nose is... Alright, so what we're going to basically be doing is, if I go back to here, because that'd be smart, I am going to do, I guess, meme art. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my body's just not happy today. You grab some reference pictures and whatnot. Yeah, whatever. You know what I meant. Just grab. Good chunk. Door close. Where is it? Is this it this time? I think this is it, but like it's really weird. really find many other references. It's a little annoying, but whatever. I suppose this works. The lighting is strange, but... And it's also really low resolution, of course it is. It wouldn't be... wiki art if it wasn't super low resolution for seemingly no reason. Oh, I don't even think this is a wiki, no. It's a site that I can't even get to, what the hell? Does that site even exist anymore? Whatever. This one looks like it's a better reference, but like it's also really strange. It's a YouTube thumbnail, I just realized. What the... Alright, that'll have to do for now. If I need more references, I can go find them later. Okay. So, what we're going to do instead of this, because I am not in the mood to mess around trying to get this done. it's too much work for what I'm willing to do today. So instead, what we're going to do instead is do this. I'm also going to just quickly save this and close it. Boom, surprise, we still need the references anyway, so that's... We'll close those though. We're going to, basically, we're going to be redrawing up a meme just for the fun of it. But, of course, there's going to be a twist for it, because we're not going to be recreating it like one for one. We are going to be recreating or redrawing this thing. However, the twist here is that obviously we're going to have Maguma, but we're going to change the capybara with a Houndeye from Black Mesa, or Half-Life. Because these things are just adorable. You may not think so, but I think so. And then we have some weird other reference where the lighting is really weird and the resolution is tiny, but it's probably our best bet, to be honest. Yes, that is what we are doing today. Instead of, you know, actually working on whatchamacallit. I'm gonna rename the stream because, you know, we're probably not going to work on the character sheet today. We're instead just redrawing memes. Okay, let me just... I guess we'll call it, stream, we can call it, yes, what does the actual meme say again? Hold on, let me see if I can, hold on. I need to do my extensive research into memes again. I could probably find a better reference here, actually. I kind of just grabbed the first image I found. This one seems like a little bit much because of all like the extra details that the character has, like with all the tails and whatnot. Yeah, that'll do. That's good for That's good for a stream title. That'll work. We'll grab the actual original picture because this is a much higher resolution. Granted, we're gonna shrink it down for the sake of, you know. So yeah, we'll just, I guess we'll delete that one. We'll grab the other reference picture. Save it. Give me a second to navigate to the folder to save it. Cool. Right. Hold on a second. I must do a thing before I overheat, even though it's the middle of winter. The stress of today alone. Oh, my chair is super creaky. I am sorry about that. I'm so glad that this stream has basically just been me having technical issues for like an hour. Almost. Let's do this. It's too big, so what we'll instead do is close that, don't save because it doesn't matter, and then we'll open a new one. Make the resolution a bit bigger, just a bit. Went from 1000 by 1000 to 1400 by 1400. That should be good. Just adjust this like that. Yes, I know it's technically not all there, but that's okay for what we're doing. Actually, probably shrink this just a smidge, just so I can fit other details like the hair and whatnot. Because of how much I'm going to have to change, I need to actually make sure I have room for it. And then we just, you know, reduce the opacity so we can draw over it. Now we do the arduous task of naming layers and whatnot. I hope this stream is a little bit, at least a little bit entertaining. Should probably do that. Otherwise it's gonna be wonky if I don't. Oh, excuse me. Oops, I accidentally gave it the same name twice. My bad. There we go. Cool. Now let me just put in the. Actually, I need to reopen this just so I can grab the blue background color for this to put into here. I might actually keep this open just because it might actually be somewhat useful. Alright, we should save it as well. That'd be a smart idea. Right. Maybe we'll be able to actually start. Okay, I think we start on this first. That'd be the smartest thing to do. Which means we gotta change this capybara into this. That's gonna be an interesting task to achieve. But I think we can do it. I do believe it is possible. It's just gonna be interesting to achieve. But we can do it. Just also... Yeah, my nose is... Ugh, I don't like it. It's annoying. Anyway, I guess now I can actually turn on my music for once. If I was more awake and actually maybe had time to like sort of do a warm-up before stream, I probably could have done the other thing, but I might actually do the helmet stuff off stream just because otherwise I'm gonna be sitting here on stream for like an hour doing nothing. I used up all my energy last night playing D&D, so... Alright, okay, so it's not gonna be chunky like this. We need it to be not. Or at least not as much. So it kind of goes up and then down. These models are a bit different from each other, I've just realized. That's okay. Because they still have roughly the same, what's it call it? The same biology sort of thing we're going for. Has like a sort of, yeah. So I feel like sort of like that. Oh. Probably gonna look more like what the official one was going to look like in Half-Life 2, because they were going to be in Half-Life 2. That was, you know, before whatever happened, causing the Half-Life 2 beta to be cancelled and then redone, and then into what we have today. They sort of have like segmented parts. In that case, I just kind of want to get the rough shape down first. Maybe move it up a bit as well, because it's quite big. It's definitely not going to be size accurate, because like I think these things are like... How tall are these things actually? Hold on, I'm going to look that up. Because they're pretty big. Wiki. Does it tell me how big these things are? No. Height. Dog-sized. Amazing. That's that's very specific. This does not tell me anything. Cool. Guess I should have expected as much, but whatever. Weirdly, the Half-Life 2 ones don't actually have those segmented parts. They're actually really smooth, but they're also really skinny. So, what I'll do is sort of see if I can draw in the segmented parts, I suppose. I can't really zoom in too much without it getting wonky looking. I'll sort of see if I can tilt its head or whatever to sort of face forwards a bit. Maybe, if I can. Seems like there's only one bit that's actually segmented, whereas here you can sort of see that it's two. So let's see, I'll like sort of, yeah, it sort of like seems to segment near the head part. So I like do that, I suppose. That'd be like this bit here. I guess though it would probably make more sense to do that than that. Oops. See, that's sort of supposed to be this bit here. Sort of, I guess, move it a bit and then fix up a little bit there so it's not weird, because it's a little bit weird here. I gotta turn my eraser size down, good lord. Get rid of the reference in the background because it's messing with my ability to see the lines. Alright, that should maybe. Okay, it's a bit better, yeah. And then we can. Of course, this is not going to be super accurate, of course, but I'll be trying my best. And then there's sort of a bit that comes up and then comes back down again. I think that's the only extra amount of detail I will do. Beyond that, it'll just be like, you know, it's gonna be rather flat. If that makes sense. Actually, there we go. I should do it, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anymore. The whole thing's really wonky. This whole stream is wonky, but we power through. Yeah, that'll do. That's all I'm really gonna do for detailing on the back. Not gonna add too much detail to here either. Yeah, maybe a little bit just to, you know, add some a little bit of depth to it. Again, I'm not trying to make it super accurate, but I do want to. Oh, excuse me. Zoomed in too much and it's being wonky. So it's a weird thing where it lags if I zoom in too much, but I was barely zoomed in. Alright, that's good enough. That's the body. I just need to draw this, which kind of looks different between the two. See, like here there's a huge gap, whereas here there's like almost no gap. I guess here you can sort of see this more, but like, it's strange. I guess maybe it's just the way that it's sort of moving its body, because it's sort of like not on its feet, it's sort of on the heels a bit. Also, different. Right. Let's see if we can draw this back leg. Just do it this way, just because it's going to be easier to do it this way. Let me look at like the Half-Life 2 one, because that one has a bit easier to see on how to actually draw the leg. My brain is like slowly trying to process everything, but it's not at the same time. That was how? Hold on. Yeah, I really should not be streaming right now, but here we are. Something more like that, that might work. Maybe adjust it a bit, just that. Do that to connect it, I think. If I somehow finish this into, like, with enough time left, I might go back to the other thing. For now, I'm just doing this. Sort of goes into a point and then goes to the foot. Might move it down a bit once I've actually drawn the foot as well. Looks really weird, but whatever. It's supposed to look weird, so I guess it's not too bad. Just the foot is kind of like kind of just goes straight down, really, on an angle. Like that, kinda. I guess we sort of like, how does that look in this case? It does actually go all the way down. Oh, wrong one. Sort of raise this a bit. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't seem to do too much. That kind of works. It's not super accurate, but it's as accurate as I'm gonna get it. Keep this as its own layer as well. Right. Then what we'll do is adjust it just a bit more in line, I suppose. I know I said I was gonna make a, you know, bigger, but whatever. Oh, I don't know why I clicked there. Just instinctual, I suppose. It's gonna be a stubby one. Let's just do that. Hold on, we gotta. Sweet. Yeah, just a little strange there. All good now. So it's kind of pretty standard, like it's basically just all big chunk, big triangle down to foot. Be very stubby. I've definitely done it wrong by making the leg so short. I thought it was long enough, but I guess not. Either that or this one's just really chubby. I'm trying to fight like a sneeze now. Oh boy, today is not a day. Ugh. Guess that's fine. Bring up just a smidge. And hide this because it's getting in the way. create it like that, I suppose. Sounds like this plane or helicopter, something going over my house right now. A lot of rumbling. That should do it. Just need to fix the lines here. Get rid of the reference because it's again messing with the lines, or messing with how the lines look. Wrong layer. Just erase some of this again. This. Erase that. Honestly, if I get to a point in this drawing where it's just like needlessly tedious or something like that, I will probably just end stream. And then I'm in that kind of mood today. Those do be the vibes for today, unfortunately. Like that. If that lasted way too long, that would have been it. I would have just ended stream. Thankfully, we're fine for now. The stream will continue. Stop making the line there. What if I grab this one and sort of bring it out just a smidge? So it's a bit easier to actually see this. There we go. Body. There he is, Stubby. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, also, before I started streaming, because it's technically the last day of the Steam Summer Sale, I went ahead and bought myself a Nier Replicant, so once we finish 7.0, we can jump into that and continue. We will, I guess it's continue? I don't know. Either way, we'll be able to play that, and then once we finish that, we can go back into Nier Automata and get the other ending. So that should be fun. Alright, and then I'm gonna do the other leg. Should be a little bit easier because we really only have to realistically do that. that. Erasing that. Why this foot looks bigger than the one in front of it, but whatever. I'm not too fussed, honestly. Just because I shouldn't be. There. That's it for the most part. Now, this leg isn't far down enough, but whatever, I don't care. Also need to draw like the other details on its back. Just I guess the head divider, I suppose. I also need to show its little beak mouth thing it's got here. That doesn't help. There's like a strange sort of dividing segment. I also need to draw like that. I should probably do that first. That'll help figure out where bits and pieces are. Music I'm listening to is far too intense for what I'm doing right now. If I was drawing a different art piece, it would be more fitting. Specifically an art piece I have in mind, but no. I'm not doing that now, because that one will definitely will be an off-stream one because of multiple reasons. Of both spoiler and also just it's going to take too much work to do on stream. Probably drew that bit too small, didn't I? Yeah, whatever, don't care. Trying to like go along it and then sort of bring it in. Oh, like sort of straighten it out just a smidge. Yeah, that'll do. This one might need to turn this away just so I can actually draw it properly. Try and draw like this section here. that, and I think it kind of goes down a little bit. I need to redo that. This one sort of goes up a bit. Like that, I suppose. And then we can do that. Cool. And then, yeah, sort of curve it in. It's going to be a pain to draw, or to connect up. It's almost connected, actually. There we go. It's actually connected a lot better than I thought it would with this thing. It reminds me of a dog breed that I can't remember the name of. My brain is saying pitbull, but I know it's not a pitbull. I think it's a French bulldog, I think it is. I think that's the name of it. Let me have a look. Is that the one? Yes. That's the one I'm thinking of. That's what it reminds me of. I'm gonna call that part the eye divider. Then we're gonna draw like the eyelid part. Which is basically the exact same thing but smaller. I know I said I was going to try and get it to turn towards the camera, but I think it's better to just, you know, not do that. Too much effort. And while I do like to put effort into, like, an absurd amount of effort into memes sometimes, today is not that day. It's not one of those days where I do something like that. It is not a put effort into memes day. It's just make the meme if you can. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Just make sure I'm not too zoomed in when I'm doing this. Yeah, just cool, and now we have to do all the eyes, but it all seems to be just blocked in, so that shouldn't be too difficult. It's not like a huge thing, so I think I made it a little too big though. That one is a little big. these. And then we sort of add one here if I can. That, that, yep. And then we can probably add like a couple more here and here, just to make it look a little bit more full. There we go. Look at it. Hold on, now we actually have to add the beak. It's a pretty simple beak. Wrong one. We'll use that reference soonish. I think my music has stopped. Let me also like. Hold on. Let me actually also get rid of this because it's messing with me. There we go. Now we can put it back. Go to the body. Erase this. The leg. Get rid of. There we go. There he is, the boy. Not quite actually, we still have more details to add to him. Let me put my music back on because it's decided that it wants to not work. On a good song too, how dare. I am not going to do anything about this and just start the music up again. Seems like this sort of goes down to a spot that doesn't exist here. That's okay. He's a chunky boy. So we'll just do that. Do that. Honestly, I blame a lot of old games that I've played, and even more recent games, for my design of a lot of my own creatures that I had for like D&D and whatnot. They're very alien-looking things, and yet somehow my brain's like, ah yes, this thing is absolutely adorable. It is absolutely murderous and terrifying to literally everyone else. But it's adorable at the same time. And I'm not gonna change my ways. I will continue to have that mindset going forwards. About 3 more. Oh, didn't mean to click there. And I think they'll probably be like, yeah, it's like, I don't really think that bit, it's a tiny bit, but I'm not going to count it. It's such a tiny piece that I'm not going to bother, unless like... Probably could add it actually, just my own unique way, I suppose, so I get it's still there. Like that, just tiny little bit. There he is, the boy. Any other details I'm probably just gonna skip over. Like I don't know what the hell these little side bits here are. Oh. Especially since they are sort of there still, but I don't know what those are. Anyway, right. We finished this part. Now we gotta draw the Maguma part. Doing the part that we actually we can do properly because it's sort of planned in a way, but like at the same time it's gonna be tedious. Even though we're literally just yeah. I need a drink. Give me another water. It's probably because I just haven't drunk enough water yet. Didn't really have much water to drink while I was playing D&D, so that might be coming back to bite me. Alright. I suppose we should just start with the head. That would be the easiest thing to do. I don't think I've ever drawn eyes like this before, so I guess this will be a good start. Let me like sort of make it a bit pointier. No, we're not going to make it pointy, because if we make it pointy, it's going to look wonky. We don't want that. Yes, that kind of goes up like that. I'm just guessing. And all of it's missing already just because things. I'll try drawing the eyes now just to get that out of the way. I might want to reduce the brush size though. So I guess it's kind of just constantly doing this over and over again. Very strange way to do it. I was gonna draw that line, but I think that's like supposed to be the top of the glasses, I think? Maybe? Can't tell. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Probably should not be this zoomed in to do this, just so we can do it a bit quicker. Whatever. You can sort of see that it does kind of go up a bit like that. So we're just gonna keep that, because why not? You cannot stop me. There we go. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Yes. I could have made this so much more cursed if I decided to make this Gordon Freeman instead, but I'm not going to. Okay. Time to draw his hair. Actually, not. Do the eyebrows first. Somebody is watching a movie. And it is very loud. So if you can hear rumbling in the background, I apologize. Before I put those layers together, I'm going to just adjust this a little bit. And we can put them together, and then... Yes. Cool. Right. Now we can work on the fringe. From the looks of it... yeah, the hair goes behind the facial features. It's a good thing to keep track of. This is what we got this for. Well, we can't use today because my camera decided it didn't want to work. My brain just zoned out for a sec, sorry though. Alright, we gotta do that bit. The classic. Does it go like over? No, not really. I have to remember that I don't need to make it super long, because that's the problem I was having for ages, is that I kept making the hair super long for no reason. Other than I just thought it was long for some reason. And it really isn't. It goes front, so... get rid of that just so it's not in the way. There we go. Also, I'm aware that the brush size is still small, but that's okay because I'm just keeping it like that for the hair. Then we'll swap it back. Right. I'm gonna have to do the hair differently than what we usually do. Why did I switch to that one for like a split second? Yeah. Make the hair slightly different than usual, but it won't be anything too crazy. Alright. Is that done? Let me do this bit. Move it over just a bit. Does it connect up to that? It does. So yes, we can move this over more this way. Just erase that. Excuse me. Ugh. I just decided I wanted to cough for no reason. Just fix it. It's just a smidge because it looks a little off. Nope, not that one. That, but I like it a bit more. That. There we go. Something's not right there, but that could be just... Nope, no, it's not right, just in general. Probably should change the. I've realized I probably should change the tags of the stream because they relate to something that I'm no longer drawing. But whatever. I'm lazy now. It's been enough problems today that I can't be bothered. Because we might get back to it anyway, so in a way this is technically like a warm-up, quote-unquote. Together. I actually move them over just a smidge. Let's see if I put them here, like on the eyebrow. A bit lower actually. I'll do this bit. Also, remember that this bit isn't long either. The bit that makes it long is the fact that it has little two-tip things. Yeah, that's fine. This one goes on top, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Oh, that's not it. This is. Let me erase that. Put them together. Yes. So I'm getting easily distracted here. My bad. Okay. That's the fringe done. Probably do the rest of the hair afterwards. So let's put that into its own layer folder. Does that help? So we should save because it's been a little bit. This one I might shade because it already gives like ideas on how it should be shaded. Maybe not this, but I might have to. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll cross that. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Okay. Right. Before I do that, I need to actually swap back to the right brush size. That. Now we get to do the fun part of drawing up the shoulder bits. Which I think we can actually look here for now, kind of. Although, this is probably still a better one. This is still a better reference to use right now until this is actually finished. See, it's kind of like goes up and then up like that. Here it seems to like, yeah. No, not that. I want to get that. Cool. So I'm gonna apologize for the background noise. People decide to watch a movie while I'm streaming. Don't know why, but they have. Actually, I think it's a bit. It's too high, actually. If the background noise gets too much, I'll do what I can to, you know, be like, hey, I'm still streaming, yada yada yada, all that. I'll figure something out. Oh, this is messing me up, hold on. Trying to figure out how to do this. Maybe I've done this bit too long. I don't know. I should probably do is like not have that bit there so thin. It might help. I guess. I don't know, it's... the armor is very weird to draw sometimes. Oof. Try this side. properly. Actually hide this so I can then do that. I technically shouldn't need to draw the other bit because the hand will be in the way. Let's see how we go though. It does seem like I could probably like move it down just a bit. Even though technically it shouldn't go down that far, but whatever. Whatever. Today's a day of really just not caring. Now I think we just need to draw the hand and then go from there. The hands. So I need that. Actually, probably a bit more. Let's start with this hand here. There we go, I think. Trying to like get as close as possible without it being too straight. Too far or whatever. Is that? It is, damn it. Hold on, let me fix that. If I knew I was going to be in this mood today, I probably would have done something else. There's nothing stopping me from doing something else now, but like... I think instead of just ending the stream, if like something gets too fidgety, we'll just go play a game instead. game that I already have installed, thankfully. I have a game in mind. Hopefully will also block out the noise from my family watching a movie. Just because it'll be making so much noise that you won't even pick it up from my mic. Well, at least that's the plan. If we get around to it, which we probably will at some point. Just because, you know, the idea of it is becoming more and more enticing the more I talk about it. Draw this like little wrist bit here, the wrist of the glove that he's wearing. Oh, excuse me. Like that, that'll have to do, I suppose. I know that this is basically just tracing the thing, but like, it's for a meme. I'm not claiming it as my own art. It's just a funny little thing. Get distracted again, there was something on my shoulder. I'm gonna do the same. I could be lazy. I really could be lazy here. And I might be lazy. I might actually decide to be lazy. We're being lazy today, because that's how I feel. I'll still draw the arm at the very least, just because... Actually, hold on, I should probably... do that. Layer horizontally. Damn. Wait, can we do the same thing here? Wait, hold on. If I actually select the right layer, that'd be... I can't. Cool. And then, yeah, then I'll actually draw the right arm. Actually, this. Now we can erase the bits that we don't need, like here. And also, music stopped again, god damn it. I think I know exactly what song it's gonna play too. Yep, I thought so. Why isn't it ever gonna play that one song that I've been trying to listen to multiple times, but like it's just not adding to the thing? Oh, whatever. Listen to this instead. My mix playlist thing on YouTube just makes no sense sometimes. You can listen to a song like 100 times and it won't add it to the playlist. But you watch a animation once and it thinks it's a song and it adds it to the playlist every single time. If that sounds specific, because that's quite literally what's happened. Okay. That. Flip around just so I can draw it a bit better. Actually, I'm gonna like erase that, and then do that. Make use of the fact that some of it is not visible. Just add this to the same layer, because why not? Well, not add it to the same layer yet, but I will. Just because it's no point adding it to its own layer. We got this, do that. Right, that's what I've done wrong with this. I've done that instead of... I mean, I can just keep it like that. It's fine, I suppose. It's okay. I'm not too fussed about it. Okay. Then the classic detail, that's what goes on. These, that's probably all we need to add. me... The curvature is what's messing me up. Just make it more curved. That should help. Whatever. It's fine. I don't care. I've decided to give up caring. Excuse me. That. That. So it's an extra bit of details. How are we looking? Yes. No hair, but that's okay. Alright. Oh wait, hold on, we're missing important detail. There we go. It's like something looks off. And that's what it was. The difficult part, the legs, because I gotta draw more than what's actually here. So I gotta improvise. It's okay. Improvisation is something I'm okay at. I don't even know how this is gonna line up. Hello, welcome. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties today, so my camera decided it didn't want to work, so I've got to use this backup one that I had for when my camera wasn't working, but then I figured out how to fix it, but now my camera is actually just being a pain and doesn't want to work today, so yeah. I decided it's just not worth tackling with. Already had enough problems with my stuff today. I said earlier when I started the stream, but before stream started and I was like sort of setting up my computer for the day, my PC decided to blue screen. So yeah. And it was all because I was trying to close Steam through the task manager because it wasn't opening properly. Yeah, today is, in terms of hardware issues, it's just one of those days, unfortunately. It doesn't help that my family has decided to watch a really loud movie while I'm still streaming. So you might, if you're wondering what that rumbling in the background is, that's them watching a movie. So, yeah. After this, though, I am gonna be going out somewhere to hang out for a while, so that should help, you know, help me calm down. Calm down, like I'm... Yeah. It'll be something for me to do afterwards. Yeah. But welcome back, though. We are doing drawing. We were going to work more on the character sheet, but it's not in the mood today, so I'm doing a meme art instead. Decided to recreate this meme, but with the Half-Life Houndeye. Because why not? I feel like I could fix this up, but nah. I'll leave it as is. Okay. That sounds like a plan. I probably could do the same, but maybe not today. At least not for me today. I can probably do that tomorrow. How am I gonna do this? Do I just like... that? I think that might work. Actually, what I might actually have to do is do that. That should work. Yes. Nice. I should probably could just do that and then just continue it through this layer. Isn't it like getting towards the end of the school term or something? So I guess that kind of makes sense, I don't know. I've, you know, ever since I graduated school, I just stopped keeping track of it in every way, shape or form, so I have no idea when holidays are on. Oh, it just started, okay, yeah. Case in point, I've not been keeping track at all. It's probably just like, you know, new stuff, so they're trying to get you to learn it, and of course it's going to be difficult because it's new. And that's quite literally how learning things works. You don't quite understand it at first because, you know, it's brand new. But eventually, you'll get used to it. I can go on a whole tangent about my thoughts on what the current school system is like, but I won't because I'm not in the mood. And also, just, there's no need for me to. long and short of it, it definitely needs fixing. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not great. It's necessary, but it's not great and could be better. Rumble, rumble, rumble of the sound of people watching a movie. Because we have like surround sound speakers, so that's why they're able to watch it so loudly. Just do that. I don't care. Oh, excuse me. I'll just have that go behind it. I'm gonna have this one go in front of it. Yeah, I've noticed that like whenever you do end up getting gift subs and stuff, it's like most of the time you're not even online when it happens, and it's hilarious. I think I actually got one recently while I was actually streaming, so like when I finished streaming I was like, oh, what's this? I was like, oh, I apparently got a gift sub, that's cool. I was able to use it, thankfully. I was actually able to go to the stream and make use of the fact that I had it. Jeez, who's... I don't know who those ones belong to, though, so I couldn't... yeah. I don't recognize those emotes at all. I haven't heard of that streamer before. Sorry. Oh, are you kidding me? I gotta do all this again because I was on the wrong layer. Love when I do that. Sir, you must stop what you're doing. Why? What's wrong? You're on the wrong layer. Oh no. Just keep that. That's cool. That's not information I wanted to really know, but that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna go about doing this, because sort of like do it like that, and then sort of have it do like a sudden turn like that. As well, and bring it in a bit maybe. This goes under. And this one's kind of the same, I suppose. I don't even know if I've never even heard of alert command, so I don't even know if I have access to specific commands and whatnot. I feel like that sort of stuff is like affiliate and whatnot, which I do not have yet. It's fine. There we go. I mean, it's not exactly difficult to mute that. There should be a mute button on the stream, but okay. I don't know how it works. I don't know the specifics. I just do my thing. Let everyone else deal with it. Now, do I want to make the hair just absurdly large like this? I think I do. I think that would be funny. Just give him absurdly large hair. Larger than usual. Oh, excuse me. Okay, it's bigger on that side. That's all I need to really know. My music playlist has decided that Linkin Park will be the band that I follow for the next month or two. Cool. Okay. Yeah, it'll come down to here. That's right, I've almost completely forgotten to draw his ear as well. Again, there we go, I think. Nope. Yep. There we go. That works. hand's starting to get a bit sweaty. Hate to see it. And you hate to feel it. I may have made the hair a little bit too big and too long, but whatever. Let's draw up his ears real quick. Then the other ear. And we draw the little details on the ear. Chunk. There's a lot of click chunking. Someone's going in and out of their room a lot. Okay, one more thing we do need to add to the top here. What's that? Amazing. The puffy hair really changes how he looks a lot. I like it, it looks nice. Might consider it for this. Give myself an excuse to redraw the head on this. Puffy hair looks nice, even though technically it wouldn't fit inside the helmet. Whatever. I'll keep that in mind. Right. Here. There we go. I don't think there's anything else I can add. No. I like it. It's very nice. Then we can add the funny text as well. Just because, why not? Why not add the text? I'm not going to draw the text like I usually do. I'm just basically going to... keep it really, really simple. Try and keep it as, like, accurate to the original meme as possible. I think. Yeah, kind of, but oh, that's actually a bit wide. And now it's a bit thin, but that's okay. Hi, Doggy. There we go. Finally, a visual representation of how I perceive Houndeyes compared to everyone else. Now let's give this thing some color, because why not? Right. Actually, what else is there? There's like all those little rock bits. Are they rocks or are they bone? I don't know. I'm gonna say that they're bone. And then I'm gonna just also, you know, add a little bit more to that. Where did those bits go? Kind of like between each of the blue bits. I'll just add them in random spots where I feel like they might work. At this rate, we're gonna finish the stream by finishing this. That's fine by me. Alright, let's try and get the colors if we can. It's not gonna be accurate, obviously, but it'll be as close as I can get it. Okay, maybe not that one. That's a bit too green. I need a lighter color. Probably like this one, maybe? Yeah, that works. That's not it. That's not the color we use there. We use that there. We might need to activate the blue background so we can actually see the color, because it's a bit light, so we need a darker color that isn't just straight up black. Otherwise we won't be able to see it at all. Bit, I'll go up to here. Should probably get the bottom section. Might help. Get that out of the way. Spots I know there's going to be a problem. So I don't care anymore. I saw a slight error, but I'm not going to change it because I can't be bothered. Obviously, an art piece that shows happiness was made while I was very much not happy for most of the stream. Whatever. It's like a grayish color. This is probably not the best one to go for. That'll do. We'll turn this off. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, and then we get whatever this bit is. It's trying to find a mid color. Like, yeah, that'll have to do. Yeah, that'll do. Might not actually end up shading this just because it's going to be a pain to do. I really just can't be bothered. One day I'll shade art again. One day. Today, of course, not that day. Okay, this I might add some extra. I might put a bit more effort into. Goddamn. A bit more effort into this. Just a little bit though, not too much. You'll see what I mean when I've done this. Alpha, and then go to back to here again. Grab that, and then I'll grab a different brush. I think it's this one. If I don't grab that, yeah, something like this, just to add a little bit of extra detail to it. That is, why does it keep doing that? You know, just maybe a bit bigger. Just to add a little bit of extra detail to it. Just a very slight amount. Beak, I think, is the same color as everything else, like the bone and whatnot. I think it's a slightly light version, actually. The bone color, so we'll just make it slightly lighter. My music has stopped again. Just gonna skip through my music to see if I can find something. That'll do. Oh jeez, hold on. I just looked at Twitch on my PC, like on like the browser, and noticed that it's just got constantly highlighted the messages saying, "Oh, return chatter, return chatter, return." It's like, I just need to know that once. I don't need to know it multiple times, please. Might have to fix that afterwards. Oh boy. Anyway, back to this. This one's like a really weird red color. That'll do. Maybe. Maybe a bit lighter. There we go. Now we're going to do the eyes. That's not... They're like a weird... They're like black with that weird green haze. Not fully black, but... Never mind, that is fully black right there. Not quite fully black, but they're very close to it. I'll add the green sort of haze to it in a sec. Alright. Go with the... I think airbrush is what I want. Yeah. And just sort of... Yeah, that's a bit too much. Let's turn it down just a bit. I'll sort of try and add them individually. And they seem to have like a shiny... Like, I think that's just... Yeah, that was just this one. It's really shiny. This one, not so much. This one's fine. He's done. Our eye Doggy has been colored. Nice. Now, we move on to Maguma in the back. Time to name all the layers. I've also realized something I've missed, actually. Hold on. We got to do that. There we go. That's fine. Cool. Nearing the end of the stream, but I'm probably just going to keep going until I finish this. Just because it's so close to being done. Oops. That. Right, that's also not that. We can close these now because I've already got the colors. Also need to add. Yeah, I'll just make those separate. Yes, cool. It's gonna be interesting to draw. Don't zoom in, please. Actually, not. Actually, no, I can't. Actually, yeah, I can. I can. Just gonna get rid of those. Just for now. Just so I can do that. Don't have to colour in all those little extra tiny lines. Just saves a lot of time. I'm struggling. Neck. That's okay, that's all that done. We're gonna do the suit now. How does that go again? Outside part, so I guess there, there. Grab that. Boop, 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 boop. Also here. Okay, that little tiny bit there. That's all that, so now we can move on to the lighter one. Just get this area done and out of the way real quick. I don't think there's much we need to really do here. A little bit here, here in the corners, connects there. Do the arms. Sort of upper chest area. Then do that. Bloop, bloop, boop, 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 and boop. Then we get that slightly darker color, which I think is just that. I think, maybe. There's a little bit here that we can grab from this one. Just make sure I'm actually getting the right colors. Cool. So we must put it there. Let me see, is this the same color? I don't think it is. It is, okay. That's good to know. Then, with this, we'll also go down to here. Activate my really smart plan and remove those lines. So I can just boop, boop, boop. Really simple. Color them in as needed. Put those back on. Bam. Now I don't have to individually do each section. I also need to grab that color again just to... While I've got this color, I will color those spots. Grab this again. Should probably turn on the blue background for this. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Oh, wait, hold on, actually. No, this color shouldn't be here at all. That should be just the background. Because of the angle that the picture is on. That color should actually, if I click properly, should actually go here. Get all these tiny little spots here and there. Down here, finish up this bit that I almost missed. Almost forgot about, I should say. Right, now we can close that. Gloves, we use this one because this actually has the glove colors I need. Why is it? I keep trying to click the fill tool, but it never actually switches to it. It's weird. Yeah, we're already going over time, but whatever. It's never really a problem anymore. I've slowly started to care less and less about going over time on the stream. It's more just becoming a guideline of like, hey, you should start finishing up now, as opposed to, you need to finish by this time. I'm still trying to end around that time, but absolutely not going to make it a huge priority. Ah, yes, thank you, music, again, for giving me fight or flight again. Love it. The Xenoblade 3 soundtrack tends to do that. Okay, now we need to go grab another reference for colors. Here. Although I need this color. There. And then the hair. I can close this now. I know you guys can't actually see what I'm closing and what I'm on about, but yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Go here just so I can actually see. Honestly, I'm highly considering just redesigning Maguma's hair to actually be poofy like this, because it works really well. I didn't want his hair to be too long. Just to sort of give that sort of contrast to Maguma, his, like, you know, original, I suppose you'd call it. Because she's got very long hair, like it goes all the way down her back. Very neatly too. So I wanted this to be a little different, a little scruffier, shorter. And also it would be kind of flatter because he wears a helmet most of the time. Most of the time, I say. Even though I don't even have a model with it, and most of his art doesn't even have him wearing it. But shh, you know what I mean. Whatever. Alright, time for the bit that's gonna kill my hands. But needs to be done. Also, turn my brush size up a bit while doing this. It's going to be even more of a pain to do because there's more hair to put lines onto. So I need to, can't really do it with this, but because it's so small though. A little bit there. The lines do follow a pattern, but they don't never have to be in any specific spot just because it's too difficult to keep them in a specific way. Like, this line must go here, otherwise problems will arise and people will die and civilizations will crumble. There will be no more dino nuggies. Oh no. Yeah. It's too much effort to really try to enforce the lines to be in a very specific spot. Excuse me. There we go. Then we get airbrush again. Get the hair gradient. Yeah, it's literally just a slight curve for that. And there we go. it is done. Just realized the way with how this hand, with how the arm is here, kind of looks like it looks like the armor curves in a certain way. That's not the case. It's just covered. There we go. The Houndeye, our eye doggy, he is here. I'm not even gonna sign this because there's no point. It's clearly it's just a meme. No point signing it. Close all these. There we go. I'll export it after stream ends. Yes, observe, it is beautiful. I like the puffy hairstyle. I'm probably going to switch to that for the thing now because it just looks nice. Also, trying to connect like this end of the fringe, like the ends of the fringe to the top of the head can be a pain sometimes. You'll still have like the two like bits that come down. Just you can't really see it here. Yeah. All right. Save one more time, just to be sure. I know you can't actually see me clicking the save button, but that's okay. Okay. Pause the music. It is time to return back to here. Hello. You're back. Alright. So I feel better after finishing that though, so let's give it a stretch. Ooh, okay. Alright. So. Alright. Yeah. Got that done. I'll probably upload it on Twitter or something. Maybe Newgrounds as well, just because that place needs more art uploaded. You know, I've been doing some, but like, yeah, I haven't actually uploaded it to there in a while. That's fine. Anyway. Yeah, I don't really have much else to talk about, really. So we'll just go straight to the schedule. Yeah. Saturday won't be happening. We're going to... Well, I'm going to not be here. I'm going to be away for the day. Sunday should be happening. And a quick reminder for that. We are going to be streaming on YouTube instead. Just this once, just for one stream. So if you want to, I don't know, if you want to keep track of that, go to the YouTube channel where I upload my VODs, because that's where I'll be streaming from. And just to make it clear, I have two different channels. One of them does go by the name of like Maguma Ahasa, but that's my shorts channel where I just upload like little short things. That is not where I'm going to be streaming from. I'm going to be streaming from the other one that goes by my artist name of Dr. Amethyst, and the dog next door has decided to bark. Please let me finish what I'm saying. Please. Thank you. Yeah, so yes, I will be streaming on the Dr. Amethyst channel, specifically. Do I have that? I don't have that linked. Wait, no, yes, I do have it linked. I have it linked. If you scroll down, you can see my YouTube channel thing. Click that, it'll take you there. And there you go. There's other things you can find down there, like the Newgrounds page, the Twitter, Discord if you want to join that, just remember to read the rules. Yeah. So yeah, Saturday not happening because I won't be here. Sunday, Pokemon stream on YouTube. Not Monday. Tuesday, more Subnautica Below Zero. I think we're going to be just doing whatever then. I don't have any specific plans for what we'll be doing then. And then Thursday, we'll be doing more art. Maybe we will finish the character sheet. Maybe we won't. We'll see. See how things go. Yeah. Maybe I'll try and do like another small short meme art just as a warm up. So if you have any meme art ideas, feel free to like send them to me in whatever way possible. Oh, excuse me. My stomach is still not happy with me. Anyway, yeah, that's the schedule. Hopefully my camera will be working next time. I sure hope so. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So yeah, thank you very much to everyone who's popped in to watch, and if you're watching this after it's been uploaded, thank you very much. I apologize again for you having to witness my art skills, especially at the start where I was basically doing like nothing for like 40 minutes. I hope everyone has a very good day, morning, or night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see everyone Sunday on YouTube with hopefully not as many technical issues. Bye bye.